Yeah, was good. This is the Ozzy and Sid report. I gotta say it 3 times like Dr. Umar. Again, this is the Ozzy and Sid report. Welcome to the Ozzy and Sid report. Welcome to the universe where we go viral off of two. I'm about to mess up my own slogan. Viral news off of 2 views. That's right. We're gonna do this if 2 people watching or 2 billion people watching. Yeah, I finally shaved his hair off. Like I said, I'm gonna post this on the comments. I'm all cheesing, all shiny and black. Let me invite my co-host, cause we got what we gonna talk about today. This John gonna be lit. Liddy. All right, here we go. Liddy, we about to invite my man Sid, aka City, aka Captain Fall in Line, aka I don't know what else to call aka, but he about to come up on here. I like this original. Original. I keep wearing your stuff. I like it. I think it comes from Target. It's a good brand, good quality. You know, always don't have to drop the whole bag of drip on the Gucci. On the Gucci. All right, let me see if he comes up in here. We live and we lit. I love it. Blick like a blick, like a bit, lit like a bit. What the Ray Shrimmer? Yo, I'll be liking their music. Even their second album was talked about much. They had a lot to follow up to. Cause if you realize, yo, Ray Shrimmer did like international hits. Like they did international hits, bro. Like Shrimmer was big, people. For the people out there listening, here, what's up, Captain Sid, Captain Mr. Fall in Line. I'm just talking to the people about Ray Shrimmer, how they was really like they released some international pop stars. So anyway, we ain't talking about them tonight.
Oh,
Shout
okay.
out to them.
I know you the man with. I know you the man about the music. So
Yeah, but everybody knew Ray Shrimmer. You heard the song. Bad is the only thing I like. So we
yeah, I
good.
know.
We got Captain. I know. Thank you, sir. There's no pause on that. I don't know for sure. For sure, bad is your only. The baddies is your only type. Cause ladies, hey, he is available. He's very selective and picky. I'm just letting you know. He is Captain
Oh my
Fall in
God,
Line. So
yo,
make sure,
yeah, you
make
trying to
sure when
scare
you
them
cooking
away? They
for him,
don't. You trying to scare them away? You know they don't like falling in
I
line.
ain't, I ain't scaring him away. The single mothers love you, man.
They don't like falling in line.
One kid maximum for this man over here. You see, I'm not the Black Grizzly Adams no more. I didn't cut off his hair and then shaved the sides, looking all shiny and black.
Yeah, man, you looking kind of sophisticated there, my
Right? Like
brother.
I belong to somebody. That's what my wife said.
Yeah.
I look like you belong to somebody. I was like, yo, probably want to be a renegade out here in these streets. And speaking about the streets, trying to tell the people we talking about Ant-Man today from the NBA with his whole baby mama situation that he paid off. He did the 50 on her, yo. Have a baby by me and be a millionaire. Like, yo, 50 really put that in the track, and that shit really happened.
Literally.
Like, literally. And honestly, we don't hear about his son, but yo, there he is, ladies. But yo, 50 got a lot of kids.
He do.
He got a lot. I think he
I
do.
only know about his son, so you're right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I ain't putting that on that man. Like I talked to the other audio content because I'm not afraid to show my face. Let the people I had to show it now. I was showing it
Trying
more
to be
when
like you.
hey man, you gotta get there. It feels good because when you shave it off, you get this cool breeze, like
Well, I know you need that out there in Texas, so.
hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey, but fellas, for my real men out there, I gotta make a quick joke. Yo, when you shave all this off, cause you ain't doing the with the challenge, the beard on November, October, whatever you do in baseball. Hey, don't let certain individuals come up to you from a certain community talking about you got an eyelash in your ear or I gotta blow some debris off of your cheek. Don't let them do that.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
That's nasty work. I know it's hot down here in Texas, but still, don't let them pause anyway.
Nah.
I've been acting silly and goofy all week because me and the people you finally hear on stage, me and the people we just been chopping it up for those who've been watching.
Y'all
So
like that? real quick. I like the artwork in the background, man.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually at my family's house. I had to transfer. I'm not even home. That's the crazy part.
I know, I figured that because I'm like,
Shout
yo,
out
where
to
the
your
garage
family.
door at?
He's like, yo, shit, don't look this night. Nah, joke.
Now, yeah, I know
Yeah.
your joint look nice. It's just that you ain't typically in the living room with
Well,
the black artwork behind you.
and that happened by default because it's funny what we're gonna talk about. They can't be trashing us on some red pill, blue pill. I don't belong to none of these pill communities. But we got a strong black woman back here. Okay. Does she got eyes or a face? Actually, she kind of don't got no eyes.
Nah,
She a
that's
baddie.
that's
She a
on
baddie on
purpose.
the low.
She is.
Nah,
She got that old the younger version of Erica Badu thing going on.
like she do. She do.
Yeah.
Just a tad thicker. So, segueing into that, like I told you, I redacted, I changed, I appealed, I had to bring it to homie court, and yeah, I'm kind of I'm on the side, but go ahead, tell the people what's going on.
So we talking about Ant-Man, right?
Talking about Ant-Man.
Okay, so Ant-Man and his baby mama situation. You already basically laid out the have a baby by me, be a millionaire thing that he pretty much is forcing upon her as far as we know. As far as we know, that's what's going on. Uh about a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks at this point now, she I don't know if it was her IG live or what it was, but she wanted to make a little video and had this condescending tone against like women who didn't agree with how she was going about things.
She's like, "Is your bonnet dirty? When's the last time you cleaned it?" Like, damn.
Wow, that's crazy. So basically, the two major points that I took from what she said, like she started off the video talking about, how she's a woman of a certain caliber of looks and all that. And basically, a certain caliber of man is going to be attracted to her.
Manufactured.
And And what she is, she fine. She
She
BBL'd up, which I don't like that, but
manufactured.
she
Manufactured.
definitely fine. And then the other point was,
Right there.
now she ain't like that. That's natural.
Got to harness
But
that energy out of that picture.
right. And then the other point she was basically making was, oh, y'all calling me a gold digger, but look at y'all baby fathers. It looked like y'all was digging in the mud or something. I'm paraphrasing, but
She said that the
basically,
EBT card declined.
yeah, that type shit. So basically,
How many times you have to
she was
bail out your baby daddy?
right, type shit. Basically, her main 2 points, to me, the way I took it, the way I heard it, was like, damn, she calling all her detractors ugly and stupid. Ugly because they don't look good enough like she do to get with rich men, and stupid for not trying to go after rich men and just going after whoever you feeling. And
Big hard.
that dude may or may not have any bread. For
Yo,
me, I think if that was directed towards me, I would take that as an insult.
it's
And
so you making yourself look stupid. Like you already getting to be a pass around. And don't they know, like, yo, this is like evidence. Like, even if the internet don't exist, like there's gonna be some like this media of this shit. Like your kids are gonna grow up, they're gonna see this, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm not. I don't get this wave. I really don't. Like the basis of the element of this case, because I had to take it to homie court. They saying, yo, is he wrong for saying he don't want to be in the child's life because he's looking to pay her off? He don't want to have nothing to do with it because he told her I want to have nothing to do with having kids. He didn't want to have kids with her or by her, and if she did have a kid, he don't want to have nothing to do with it. And at first, I know we was talking off mic, pause, and I'm like, nah, man, fatherhood, because I actually got a fatherhood shirt under this. Like, yo, you have a kid, it don't matter what's going on. You gotta man up, take that on the chin, pause, like you gotta be there. However, as soon as homegirl, I'm sorry, ladies, and again, we with y'all, okay? This is what you need right here. It's a good woman. She's quiet. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Ladies, he knows I usually be caping for y'all because my main thing I usually be caping for y'all, and I'm gonna bring this back to the point. Yo, it's a double standard because y'all can give birth in life. And that kind of gets into this, and that's another reason why I didn't like her comments. But I treasure y'all because y'all give birth in life. One, yeah, you bring life is a beautiful thing. And second, yo, if that issue was left up to us, probably in about what 20 to 50 years, there would be a crisis of the population decrease, and they would probably call a mandate rule. I'm just saying there's gonna be a lot of C-sections because I ain't popping no 8, 9, 10 pound baby out of my a-hole. Hell nah. So, ladies, you got it. That's why I be caping for y'all. But in this situation, I'm sorry. Put me with the pill boy community, whatever you want to do. All right, I got a strong family, but yo, once she opened her mouth, I'm like, nah, man. All her comments supersede what he was saying. I know he was on nasty work and nasty time, but yo, you out there just saying basically you a Build-A-Bear body. You went out there, you hunted, and you in your 40s. That's another. You not just getting to 40. You not 39. You in your 40s. Like you officially in your 40s. And you starting to look like a pass around. And you said these bitches, they EBT cards don't work, and they gotta watch their bonnets because it's been like a week and a half. Yo. And she said you gotta bail at your baby daddy. And she said your living room is small.
All that shit.
I do like the fact she was honest. She was honest. But it's like, yo, sometimes you gotta sit down and be quiet. Like, so I'm with you,
Yeah,
man.
it took her, it took her every bit of the 2 brain cells that she has to rub them together and start talking about this when all she had to really do is be quiet and let the shit pass. Because most people looked at Ant-Man as the bad guy.
And
Now,
I did.
soon as she start yapping to the basically a smaller percentage of people were against her. Now, I think that's gonna be a bigger percentage. And
That's
all she had
me.
to do is be quiet, let it wash away, and collect her money. But she wanted to say something stupid, and people probably gonna drag her. Well, at
That
least
was
I
me,
would.
Ant Man. That was me, Ant Man. I
I ain't
respect your
I ain't
game.
shit. So
But your personal life, I was saying ain't shit. But you get it as I'm sure you a man, get it. Hey, you man, responsibility is your kid. But nah, man, you right. You right. And she lost money. That's the funny part. She opened up. I don't know if the settlement went through, but it looks like they pushing for it. Yo, you lost money. He trying to give her a $1.8 million payout, which is nice. But you know, she wanted the clout. She wanted the access, the lifestyle. Damn near, I think she would have hyphenated her name if she had the possibility to do it. But now she
I
want to get
mean,
hit with one
I don't
point.
know. I don't know if she even thought she had a chance at that because Ant-Man he already got like a steady girlfriend. I think
But yo,
she was just one of the side joints. But this the thing. She tried to finesse him even more by saying the baby was born in Cali and then try to get more uh child support money through that. But the judge determined like nah, Ant-Man and his lawyers are right. The baby was born in Georgia, so that significantly dropped down the price of the child support.
unfinessed your way out the situation. That's the crazy part.
And
That's
so
the crazy
this the
part.
thing though. But all this goes to show is that like she really don't give a fuck about the kid. The kid was just a means to an end.
And
She was just trying to get
that's what
bread.
changed my
And and,
verdict.
and I think that so it's like it's a real scumbag move. And
Scumbag.
I hope when her daughter grows up and you know, it's gonna be like this thing where she's gonna be like, well, damn, my dad didn't want me, and he's this famous guy and all that. And it's like, it's really fucked up. And it is. There's no getting around that. It's fucked up. But when she finds out the reasoning behind how she ended up
I think
being like having to grow up without her father, then she got to look at her mom's choices. And basically, it all boils down to, oh, yeah, your dad said he didn't want you. He was going to give me $100,000 to have an abortion, and you wouldn't have to even be here and go through all this. But I wanted bread. So I wanted more than 100 racks. I wanted more. So I had you so that I could get more money.
she wanted like she wanted one of them. Usually them dudes, they be doing like 50 bands to like 200 bands a month. That's what she wanted.
Oh, yeah,
she
that's definitely what she wanted.
she lost that shit. Is there? Hey, I don't know a name, but is there a response video? And yo, if I'm a little baby, I don't want to bring you this. But anyway, the famous rapper from Atlanta, I'll be like, I'm sure, knowing, seeing this character from afar, he be like, hey, will you sit down, please? Like, you out here, you the mother of my child. Even if we not together, you kind of embarrassing me, putting tainting on my name, putting the stain
Listen, if
on
I'm
my
little
chest.
baby, listen, no, if I'm little baby, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to call up Ant-Man and be like, yo, give me your lawyer. I'm gonna try to pay all my shit off in one shot too.
Shit.
I'm gonna see if I can make that happen too.
Yo, this is the
Cause
wave, man.
it's nutty, yo. It's nutty.
This is the wave. Elon, you better watch out, buddy. Mr. Tesla. You better make a settlement. Nah, I think he got his girls on a whole different level. I was just thinking about dudes with multiple kids and baby mama issues, but yo, they said he out there like getting his con. Like they
Now Elon moving on his Nick Cannon type time.
they
He's
said
older and more sophisticated with it.
they said he
He ain't
nasty
like
work.
these YNs, man. These basketball players, especially the basketball players going crazy out here with the old head broads. I don't understand it. We was talking about that too. Like with Jalen Green and the girl Drea, and obviously the Brittany Renner and who was that? PJ Washington, I think it was. Like
Yeah. Cause they in style, man.
now Zion with his like 31, 32-year-old stripper
Yeah,
joint.
cause they in style. And you know,
Yeah, but
40s
how
and
could they be
50s.
in style when well, I don't know Zion's joint. I don't know, like nobody else ain't really have her as far as I
I'm
could
gonna
tell.
I'm gonna tell you a real quick hit take on it. Um 30s, 40s, and 50s, even 60s now, it ain't looking like when we was kids, which is good. I'm glad like we started to take care, especially a lot of black and brown people take care of themselves,
That
especially black, because this real black thing don't crack. I mean, people probably think you younger than what you are, and then I just think like the access to products and us trying to get more bases to our natural, like that's really a big part of it. Like these 40-year-olds is baddies. They looking better than the 20-year-olds. Like it
No,
ain't
I
the
get
same.
that. I
Like
get that. I get that. There's a lot more baddies at
a
a
lot of
more
that.
advanced age.
A lot of
But
that.
I get that there is that. I agree with you. But
Still nasty work.
it's nasty work knocking them up though.
Nasty work.
You hear
I'm
me?
listening. I'm listening. I'm
It's nasty work knocking them up, knowing that you for real don't take them all that seriously.
yeah. Damn. And these be like 20-year differences. That is
I don't really like when it comes to no, it's not about that. Because for me, it's like it's not about the fact that yeah, you wanna do whatever with the older John, the old head John. That's fine. I don't care what the age difference was. I don't care if she was 70, if she looked good enough. But the fact of the matter is that she finessing you and really you really letting her because
you allowing it.
you dumb enough to knock her up. That's the problem.
Hey,
And it's the fact of the matter is it's not that you just Joe Schmo. You're one of the dudes that's part of like the 1%ers of making money. You should be protecting your seed
that's
and
what I'm saying.
then only finding a woman that you're gonna have established. Like it's part of the things that's wrong with the community when you talk about stuff like this.
And
So
it's not an age and it's not a generation thing. I'm tired of because I was trying to put myself in a position, and I was thinking about when I was young, all the dumb shit I did. But I was like, nah, I had certain codes and morals and ethics. Like, yo, nah, if I had, yeah, I'm sorry, I would play it. My outlook, I'll be playing it different. The partying, being at a young age, yeah, but some of these moves that they making, nah, nah. But these older Jones, they coming in. Hey, you heard anything back from Vivica?
Nah, I ain't
Miss
never reach out.
Miss Fox, you reach out. How's Vivi doing, man? She good?
I guess so.
What,
I ain't
man?
reaching. I ain't reaching out to her.
You was single, brother? Like, I had to give a. I was like, oh, hold up, Vivi, you got it. So I just wanted to get an update. So,
Bro,
ladies, you still available?
Vivica ain't having no babies.
It's Easter weekend. You
You heard me?
you gonna be her plus one on Easter weekend?
No.
But she was a single mother that saved the world from the aliens. Come on, bro. Respect.
Yeah. See. Back then, yeah. Now, nah.
That's what you need, fellas. That's what you need. And if you Spanish, just take off the head wrap and put a flower on the top. That's what you need right there. I'm just saying, man. But yeah, my verdict definitely changed, man. Like cause I seen that clip, and now I gotta admit, she had a nice little roast session, but with her voice and the shit she was saying, like, yo, you like you said, if you would have been quiet, you would have had everything you wanted, plus more. But now, and I hope it gets hit with tax. I
Oh, you
hope it
know
do. I
they
hope
definitely
they tax.
taxing her, and whoever her lawyers are definitely charging.
And I'm not wishing no ill will on her. She's still a black woman. I hope because basically she's taken care of. So and she don't know me. I ain't taking no shots, but like I'm just hoping, like in the general consensus, like these women they kind of take a lesson because now these dudes, that, like you said, little baby gonna be like, yo, I need your lawyer for this paperwork, and I need your lawyer for this whole child support. Because if I could pay off lump sum, hey, let me do it. Or hit up Elon, because apparently Elon, yo, none of his baby moms, they don't even get custody. They don't even know how to spell custody.
Nah,
That's why
Elon in a whole different ballpark than them.
people like, wait, what you say? You want to take my kid? Fire up SpaceX, goddammit. Yo, that's
Yeah.
nasty. That is some nasty word, yo. You could like really relocate your woman, your side piece, like off of Earth. Like off of Earth. That is some cold. That is some
So
cold shit.
so to switch to a different topic a little bit. So speaking of sending women into space,
We
I
gonna
mean
talk
you,
more on that, cause yo, how horny is he?
huh?
How horny is he?
Who?
Like you notice people, a lot of people are just coming out now because of social media. He's on, I guess, because he's on X. But you know, there's like a whole community of women that now I get it. You a billionaire, so yeah, if you're not married, you're gonna be a player. I get that part. I fully get it. But there's a whole like community. Like he got a small city, and they like all pregnant. Like they all his baby moms. Like all.
Nah,
Nah, the rumor has it he's past Nick Cannon, bro. Like I don't know if you
no,
heard
that's
me
what I was gonna
earlier.
say. He can't be past Nick Cannon.
Nah, I heard he on some Genghis Khan shit. Like he trying to literally on this like population control. Like this nigga trying to start a whole new race.
That ain't population control. That's population takeover. I'll
Like,
tell you something though. If I was a billionaire like him, I'd be trying to do that too.
yeah, I get it.
If that's what he doing.
But for right now, I'm just trying to pause, understand his horniness. Then you know,
No, it
on
ain't
Black.
horniness. It's about legacy.
Nah, I'm just looking. Well, that too. But I'm looking at these behaviors for this. Get these jokes off. You already see what he done did to Twitter. Twitter is goddamn open market. Like, goddamn, as soon as you pull up. My kids take
Yeah,
my phone.
no,
Let me
Twitter.
get your phone and
This
play
the
some
funniest part.
games. I'm like,
Twitter
hell
always
no.
been Twitter always low key been that, but I mean
Nah.
him changing it to the X
But
is
yo,
like
these
it's like
feeds,
on the nose. It's on the nose with the name now.
yo,
Like,
these feeds, it's like, pow! Like, yo, be nasty. I don't even follow you. Like, we
yeah,
gonna
to
leave.
find out you out here like Uncle Shay, man.
I just seen clips of her from other people. But nah, you ain't hit me with the spreading the, what do you say, that old school ish? Spreading you with the 3 and the 9, but, and then with
Oh
these
yeah, he
fake
said he
chicks,
had her looking like Tori tonight. He said
yeah.
that to her, or was it Megan? It might have been to
Man, I
Megan
think
Thee
it was
Stallion.
Megan. And he apologized.
Yeah.
He was that was some G shit, but
Nah, man, he shouldn't apologize. That was funny.
nah, bro. You hell nah. He did the right thing.
Nah, he did the wrong thing. That shit was funny, yo. You
That
gotta
was
stand
kind
on
of
the
funny.
you gotta stand on the joke. You gotta stand on the joke. Now
Nah,
if she
nah, nah,
came
nah,
if she
nah.
came if she came to the show being like, yo, like what's up? Like
If he was like a different podcast talent, like a Joe Budden could pull that off because of his brand and his position to
man, no,
angle.
fuck Joe Budden pulling that off, bro. Like,
Nah,
nah.
nah, nah. Because
Nah,
Uncle
and I like
Shay,
Joe Budden. I like Joe Budden's podcast, but I don't like him the dude. Like, no.
let me see. Nah, I couldn't pull that. You know why? The legal situations. That would have been some bullshit. They would have dragged up talking about some harassment. So yeah. Yeah. But Elon, your boy, yeah, why is your boy so horny? Pause. Like every single spaceship he makes, why has it got to be of the phallical shapements and the like, yo, what's going on?
Phallical. Hey, we go check the dictionary on that one. That was funny though. Phallic.
He draped them in
It
blue.
is
He
phallic
called it the blue
shaped.
origin. Like that's nasty work. Like,
I
yo.
still don't. What's so funny about that, bro?
Well, because I be on the conspiracy theories, but when you really start connecting it, then it makes sense. We already saw the spaceship. Like, I know it's nasty work. Like, how you gonna be when they constructing it? Like, hey, can you kind of round that out? The head part, like, pause. So you got a joint up there
Bro,
looking like your junior man's at full attention. Like it's so obvious.
I
And
get that, but
then it's all women. It's all women.
so time out. So you trying to say he gonna have all women riding a giant dick into space? That's what you
But he did. Super pause. And then they was in blue. And everybody knows this ain't on no horny ish. Everybody knows, everybody has seen the commercial. Hey, instead of paying high prices on your prescription for your special little blue pills, your little blue and they got in the new wave with the young people because it not only the horniness, but they get a high from it. The blue chews. I know everybody heard about these blue chew joints. So that's why I
your
was like the
Bluetooth
color blue, the blue origin, the women, they draped in blue. You sending the whole, like you sending the
yo,
D.
don't hate on the Blue Chews, man. That's the #1 sponsorship for some of my favorite YouTubers, man.
But bro, like
Yo, the Blue Chew sponsorship, that and Teach Henley.
yo, the fact you was this
But
horny on the international stage, like, bruh.
nah, man, listen. I work my day job. I work with engineers,
I know
so
you do,
they
bro.
they they will explain this about the aerodynamics
There's
of
no
the shape.
aerodynamic.
Yeah,
It's
see,
for
you
pounding.
making this nasty work. The more you
It
talk
is
about it,
nasty
yo,
work. We gonna talk about this again, even again.
it's
It's
gotta.
nasty
It's
work, bro.
and see now the words. To watch the words I'm about to use, man, because the spaceship has to penetrate through the atmosphere. So to make it
Talk,
easier, bro.
talk to
Like,
her, bro. Oh, you want to talk? All right, I'm back. Go ahead,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
You
Go
left
ahead.
the building,
Go ahead.
but
I see no aerodynamic. Ferraris are aerodynamic. The new Corvette, that's aerodynamic. Usain Bolt, he's aerodynamic. So go ahead. Continue.
all of these things are true, but they not all trying to make it up into space. they don't have to. They don't. They don't have to escape the what is it? Earth's escape gravitational escape velocity. They don't have to break
Show
that
me a
barrier.
muscle car pause that looks like a ding-a-ling. Super pause. Show me a muscle car.
It don't. Like I said, it don't have to break that barrier. Anyways, first of all, let's talk about something
And
like just real quick.
that's the other
America.
thing. The robots. He's planning for these young boys growing up for them to explore sex education and break their virginity. Yo, homeboy is horny, bro.
Now that
Homeboy is
I
horny.
don't even. I
That's
can't
a
speak on that
weird.
because I don't know about that.
That's a
So
weirdo, dude.
I don't know about that.
His girlfriend look weird. She an alien. I'm sorry. I never seen surgery. Like, I don't know what BBL she got.
What you mean? Never seen?
Nah, that.
We seen plenty.
Nah, bro. Her asymmetry. I don't know if it's that. I don't know. Or
Bro,
probably
we
just because the crew was on some weirdo time and just the whole setup, bro. The whole Trump, where you at, man? Come get your mans. Well, I don't know. Would they say that to Elon, to Trump, about Trump? Yo, come get your mans. Yeah, that's a whole both come get your man situation because they just nasty time. Nah, you can't even get Trump because Trump, you already know what he gonna say. Grab him by the, send him up there. It's the best. I like Gail King because she's a black woman. I like the way her light sparkles up there.
Yo,
Anyway,
stop.
that's your boy, man.
No, ain't
Get
none
your
of these my
mans.
bulls.
Get your mans.
I
Aerodynamic.
I voted against them. So
Get the and ladies, he is an engineer. He is a professional. Okay, he's got a degree in this, and he's trying to get this bullshit. There's no aerodynamic.
it's definitely aerodynamic, but I'm closer to architect than engineering. Let's not blow it up too much out of proportion.
Nah, man. Hey,
I know a little bit about engineering because I work with the engineers.
Architects
But
ain't easy either, man.
no, I ain't saying nothing about it being easy or hard. I'm just saying it's two different skill sets.
I mean, I think they on the same level to me. So
Now they intertwine. They go together because we both have a lot to do with the designs of things. Making the blueprints and the
true.
moving parts and all that
I
stuff.
mean, I
And
get it, but if there's
then
no
there's
gas,
then there's the study of physics and
uh,
it's a lot that goes into it, man. Like
but if there's no gas in the car,
the
it ain't gonna go. So
construction materials, just all kinds of stuff that go into it.
he's
But
so
the
humble.
aerodynamics definitely play a part because when we talk about the rockets, what Elon's trying to do is try to make his rockets a lot more efficient. And so the shape of the rocket has
How about you
something to
just
do.
just give money to NASA? That would be efficient.
No, because NASA then he gotta abide by their protocols.
It's Elon Musk, man. Elon, Amazon dude,
That well,
Zuckerberg.
listen, you said it. That's Elon Musk. So why have to abide by NASA's protocols when I have my own space program with my own protocols?
Nah, you right.
Yeah.
A quick side note, people. Now, they will probably never confirm it, but there's supposedly, and that makes sense. Black billionaires is more of them in Africa than any other place in the world. But then that's the continent. So I don't even know if that kind of evens out. But anyway, I just had to throw that in there. I just had to throw that in. For my people with the melanin. We out here winning. They just try to hide that information from us. But go ahead with your aerodynamics.
No, I already said enough. But so what I want to really speculate on is what's going to be our next topic of discussion.
Oh, this
Because we about to get off in a minute.
Yeah,
Because
we
it's
are.
getting
But
late,
there's
and
plenty.
your boy got to get up and go to work in the morning. So
We can rehash. We can talk about new topics. Believe me, I'm gonna have some new things to talk about because I still gotta
we
spin the
gonna get
block.
Cuz on here, and we gonna do this rapper talk, man. Talk
You
about
got it. Yeah, hey,
the
and
best
now I see
albums and
people
best
talking more
rappers
about
and what
lists,
was it? Hold on, we talked at the same
mixtapes.
time. My fault. Go ahead.
No, I was just mentioning like now I see people talking about more lists. I don't know if it's that time of the year or I was like, damn, yeah, let's hurry up and drop that content because a lot of the takes, I was like, damn, that's what we was gonna do, but we still got our own version, our own wave on it, so we gonna make it interesting. So, I don't know. Well, I guess we might just start off with the top rappers. That's it,
Okay.
because that's gonna be a
Cause
continuous.
y'all wanted to do rappers, albums, mixtapes, songs.
Songs is hard. I'm still making my list. Nas, if
Songs
I
is gonna
ruled the
be
world.
songs is definitely gonna be the hardest one.
Nas, if I we're gonna have to do two
'Cause,
phases,
I
phase
mean,
one and
or
phase two.
we could, it's crazy. We could extrapolate that out. Like we could
Extrapolate.
extrapolate that out to like 100
Word of the
probably.
day. We can. But Nas, if I ruled extrapolate, I like that word. Sounds like it's a pause needed in there, but nah, I was just gonna say if
No, there's no
Nas
pause needed in that one. It was
featuring Lauryn Hill, that
oh, if I
song,
ruled the world, if I ruled the
yo,
world, definitely
never
one of the
get.
top songs.
Never I can never get that goes on all the song lists. For
It's
me,
like a classic song.
that's just a classic song, period. It don't even have to be rap. Like the lyrics, the video, the cadence, that whole John, like you just turn
The
that
way
on.
Lauryn Hill sings on the track, the beat,
Love him, yo, and the shit she would, yo. Don't get me
the
started,
ad
but
libs, even the ad libbing part to the singing part. That part where she's like,
ad libs is
just
crazy. What did she
that
say?
part.
What did she say? Hand in hand, something black, walk right to the sun. She was on some poetic shit. I was like, yo. But yeah, I'm gonna be ready to do that.
We might have to, you know what? We might have to break it up because we're
Now we're
gonna have
gonna
to
have to break
probably
it up.
when it
Swap some
comes to
shit.
the songs, we might have to go like the rap, like the most gangster rap songs or something like that, and then like the most poetic, the most conscious, the
Yeah,
most
we're gonna have to hurry up because we're gonna have to take this to court a couple of times. Cause like in my last video I dropped, it was all audio. I was like, yo, man, give us our culture back. Stop robbing this shit. Everybody don't gotta be served with paperwork. Now they about to shut down Memphis. Like, come on.
it's Ja Morant fault. It's like
For real. It might be. He might be in an indictment.
oh, speaking of, well, we gotta talk NBA playoffs, man. Cause
Straight Shooters 94. What's up, people? Straight Shooters 94. Give them
right,
an
y'all see
update.
the SS94, that's what that stands for. Straight Shooters 94.
Hey. So give them a quick update.
The first play-in games were yesterday.
Bronny Jr.
Golden
is the MVP. Go.
Wait, what? Anyways,
Bronny Jr. is the MVP of the finals.
oh my God. You're not gonna
But
talk
anyway,
about Bronny.
okay. The first game. What we
Who
looking
was
like?
it? See, you threw me off because
Looking
who
like I'm
played?
just
Oh,
silly
I
today.
think Orlando and I think it was Orlando and the Hawks. They played yesterday. Orlando won, so the Magic are in. They're in the 7th seed. The Warriors played Memphis. The Warriors won, so they're the 7th seed. Today or earlier tonight, which is now yesterday, the Mavs and the Kings played. The Mavs won, so they have to play Memphis to see who gets the 8th seed in the West. And in the East, it was the Bulls and the Heat. Yeah, it was the Bulls and the Heat, and the Heat won. So the Heat will play against the Hawks to see who has the 8th seed
The Bulls
in
still
the
play?
East.
No, I'm joking.
No. And I think, do they play tomorrow or do they play Friday? I think they probably play Friday.
That's just my joke.
But
saying
anyways, by the
West
time the
got-
weekend is here, I guess what? The first playoff game probably kicks off Sunday.
I'm ready. Yo, Eastern Conference, please step it up because it's like the West Conferences in NFL and NBA, they just been shitting on everybody. So East Conference, my team, because all my teams are home base. The only other auxiliary teams I like are the Mavs out here because I respect them, and the 49ers and the Titans. But outside of that, everything is Philly. So Sixers, please just with some dignity, please.
Well,
Please.
we're not gonna talk about the damn Sixers. For the Sixers, let's just hope that we keep our draft pick, man.
That's it.
Let's hope we strike some luck in the lottery, man.
I said some dignity.
That's the only way to keep our dignity.
Damn. Even
the
the minor
NFL
leagues.
draft. The NFL draft is also coming. The NFL draft is next. It starts next Thursday. First round is next Thursday. Second and third round is on Friday.
Is the girlfriend going to be there?
Huh?
Is the girlfriend going to be there? This is my man. Respect.
Oh, you talking about Travis Hunter girlfriend?
Yeah, because I know more about her than his actual stats. I'm like, oh, Deion
I mean, you know she gonna be there. I was gonna say something crazy.
You? Like,
I was gonna say
you
something crazy, but
go ahead.
I was gonna say something crazy, but
nah, go ahead. This is crazy hours. Say that shit.
No.
Because I forgot Deion's his coach. Nah, man. Nah, we on your side tonight. This is Captain Fall in line. Say that shit. Do you need to text it to me?
Nah, I'll say it, man. I'll say it with my chest. I was gonna say, I hope he leave the bitch at home.
Simple,
and I hope he meet a new joint out there.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you know what? Before we get off, there's one more thing. Speaking of the ladies and football players, did you see that the boy Jaden Daniels, right? He was at one of the college basketball games, and him and the homegirl Juju Watkins, girl that plays for USC. Well, she had gotten hurt in the tournament. She tore her ACL, I believe. Real quick, I hope she has a speedy recovery, man. I hope she comes back to full form because she be balling.
Nah, she will.
And she'll probably come out I think she'll come out in next year's draft.
Women they heal better than us because of more the fat ratio and the cartilage.
Bro. No.
No, they do. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. I was just putting that as a side fact. That's why when dudes, because we play hard, when we get injured, we injure hard. Pause.
Yeah, but for a female's anatomy, they're nothing, man. Listen, it's tougher to even explain.
This is why single mothers be throwing their phones at the wall.
No. What I was gonna say is the way that their body is built. A leg injury might be tougher for her to come back from.
All right.
And I hope that's not the case.
You might be 70% more because you're more Mr. Scientific, but I don't know.
Women hold like obviously, you know, they in ratio, they're stronger with their legs to their bodies than we are to our bodies. Also with their, you know, the way their hips are formed.
Because I ain't pushing shit out.
That ain't all right.
My kids
the way their bone structure basically is, man. It's like I hope, you know, I hope there's not
great. She's gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
She's gonna bounce back.
Yeah, man, you got me over here trying to explain physiology that I'm not all the way sure on, but I'm just like kind of going back to the stuff I studied in biology, man. Like,
you good. You got me hype about
Stop testing my knowledge at 2 o'clock in the morning,
I
man.
got
Damn.
to. I got to. And you got
But
me hype.
anyways, I was just trying to say real quick because the real point was, did you see Jaden Daniels' mom cop blocked them, yo? They were
Like,
sitting up there. They were sitting there in the stands, conversing with each other, having a good little chat. And here comes Jaden Daniels' mom bursting back in the scene. She must have went to the concession stands or she went to the bathroom, whatever she did. She came back right in the midst of them, sitting there chatting, joking up, laughing, having a good old time watching the game. Here she comes right in between. Boom, shut that shit down. I'm like, damn.
you know
Why she
what?
coming like it? I was like, yo.
I gotta
I was
appeal
like,
my take on that. I'm
let,
riding with moms. I'm riding with moms.
no, that's not the one to ride on. See, the one she need to do is she need to keep him away from them old head bitches and let him rock with Juju.
But the
Juju's the one. That's the one you want to have.
But I think she's shutting it all down, which I respect it. Cause
I don't respect that. Because if they was to be having something, that's a good catch. So I don't know.
True.
You don't block a blessing like that.
I think she's looking at the perspective. She's looking at a Zion Williams. She's looking at homeboy Jalen Green. She looking at all these, and she's probably like,
bro,
"Yo,
listen to what I just said.
What?
Listen to what I just said. Juju ain't some old head cougar bitch.
She don't care. She's shutting it all down."
And what I'm saying is she fucking up because what she's doing is she's not gonna be able to babysit this man in all his endeavors. When he go out on the road and play these football games, he gonna do whatever he want anyways.
It depends.
What I'm saying is, and she really ain't shut that down because if they really want to do something, they're gonna do something. But on the surface level of just seeing it, she should have been trying to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? Type time towards a woman like that, a young woman like that. That's the type of woman on the surface that we can see that she should want her son to be with. Juju's talented. She's talented. She's cute. She makes her own bread. She's in college. She's getting a college education. It's like boom. They both and they like a few years apart. This is like alignment. This is how when you looking at alignment, this is what you looking at.
You right. Equally yoked. But what's his what is it? What's his mama boy status? That's what it comes down to.
Oh, I don't know.
It
might be high because he shut the fuck up when she came through.
Yeah.
It ain't look like he give any pushback. But then again, I mean, it look weird. It would also look weird to have smoke right there in that when you know the cameras is definitely gonna be on you. So he might have just waited. He might have waited till they got like somewhere else, in the background and be like, damn, Ma, why you do me like that? Like you young boy me on national TV. Like, damn.
Because if you have smoke with your mom, it's gotta be on certain levels, and I get what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying the reaction can't look like that. So he couldn't really.
I love my moms. I'll give an organ for it, but nah, man, I gotta take it to the side on camera. Hey, come here real quick. Tired of this. Hey, you are acting unruly. You are
definitely not doing it. Anyways,
the more me are sitting together, we get content. We getting paid off of that. Yo, chill out. Yeah, I don't know. I love my mother. I love my father, but I be telling my mom to her face. I'll be like, yo, I gotta ride my pops with a lot of things because you be talking. No, I do. I'm like, yes, you do. You're a woman. You be talking. So we close, but nah, you be talking, yo. Like, yeah. Yeah, nah.
But that's how moms are. But man,
I gotta pull
if she did block, if his mom really did block that, I
gotta pull moms aside.
That's like, damn, yo.
That was crazy work, though.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Why you do that?
Crazy.
Anyways,
work.
All right, I'm ready to close the joint out, man. I'm gonna hit the sack.
All right, people, this is the Ozzy and Sid report. It's your man Sid right here. This is Ozzy Oz. Check out Straight Shooters 94 for the sports update. We getting weather updates too. I'm in Texas. Looks like it's gonna be hot. And they still getting bullshit weather up there, up north in Philly and Jersey.
Yo, it was cold today.
See what I'm saying? That's the weather report. So make an impact. Go get the bag. And hello, New World. We out.